everyone. Welcome to the garden classroom. Today we are going to be planting our winter squash for our Three Sisters garden. And this year, rather than doing linear rows and planting our corn and our beans and squash at the base of our corn, we decided to do something a little bit different. We've made this lovely round shape towards the center of this garden. We have our beans for our Three Sisters growing on our bamboo trellises on each corner, and we're going to be planting our winter squash in the corners also of the garden. So the outside of the garden will be covered by our winter squash. We've got two different types of corn planted. We love to do blue corn pancakes as a cooking project in the winter. So our taller corn here is a blue corn variety. And then we have another row planted behind the blue corn, and that is popcorn. Right now we are going to be planting our winter squash. We loosen up the soil, we pull some towards me here, and you can see this nice mound that I have made. I'm going to make about 6 holes on this mound. And I'm just going to take my finger, and I went in about, I'd say, 1.5 or 2 inches. We love to use our fingers here at this school garden as a measurement, and we'll say the first knuckle or the second knuckle. Today we're going to be planting our butternut squash and buttercup squash. And I'm going to be putting approximately 2 seeds per hole. And the way that I come up with that number is I look at the percent germination, and that comes right on my Fedco seed packet. One is 94% and one is 90%. So by putting 2 seeds per hole, I'm pretty much guaranteeing that I am going to get at least 1 and most likely 2 seedlings. So the seeds are nice and big, and so I just dump some into my hand, and then into the hole they go. And I like to wait to cover, and we also tell the children to wait to cover until we're finished planting. And that way we know that every hole got some seeds in it. The nice thing about doing the winter squash is that it takes each one of these approximately 90 days until they're mature. So by then the children are all back from summer vacation and they'll be doing the harvesting. So after we get the seeds in, we want to make sure they're nestled right down in those holes. We pinch the holes closed, and then again, it's really important to make that soil to seed contact. So we're just going to pat each one down. And of course, the most important thing is to follow up with your nice drink of water.